Hey YouTube family, it's Patrice, and in this video today I am cooking a delicious jasmine rice with chicken stir fry with vegetables. So I started with some chicken, some broccoli, some celery, carrot, onion, and of course the rice. So let's get started. In a little pot, I broke apart a little bit of this pre-cooked rice and I just added a little bit of water to it and placed it on the stove. And then I gave it a little covering. Because I don't use a microwave, I just chose to cook it on the stove. And now let's get started for the chicken. I added some olive oil and butter to a frying pan. And basically, I'm just going to let it heat up. And now I'm adding in those pieces of chicken that are raw, the chicken breasts. And we're just going to check on the rice for a moment. The chicken's going to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes, just until it's tender and soft and a little bit of color. Just on a low heat. We don't want the heat to be too high, just so it gives it a bit of, as I mentioned, some coloring and some, obviously, to cook it a little. Chicken breasts are considerably more expensive, but boy, the taste is phenomenal and much more tastier than the chicken legs that I normally use. So just set those aside and then add a little bit more olive oil to the frying pan. And now we're going to put in the carrots, the celery, the onions, and give it a bit of a toss on the stove. I checked on the rice for a moment and it's looking magnificent. So nice. Continuing to give it a cover. Just let those vegetables stir fry for about 5 to 10 minutes again until it's to your desire. I gave it a cover. We still want some crunch left, right? So I found in my case, I cooked them approximately 9 minutes and I found that to be good. And now we're going to add the chicken right back in and give it a quick stir. And we're going to also add in the broccoli. This dish is so healthy and so easy and very budget friendly. And now let's give it a bit of a toss, just so everything is nicely well combined. And at that point, I added in about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I just sort of shaked it in, so not too much, just to your liking, really. And now I added in a little bit of curry powder. I didn't do that last time, but I wanted to experiment with some different seasonings, and I thought that the curry would be a wonderful addition to this dish, making it maybe a little bit Indonesian style. So there you go. And now I added in a bit of powdered sugar. And then I made a slurry with cornstarch this time and some cool water and just poured it right over. I also added in a touch of garlic, 2 cloves of garlic right in when it was cooked, because I forgot to put it in at the beginning with the onions. So we're just going to toss these vegetables and chicken in the slurry. Our delicious chicken and broccoli with celery and carrots and jasmine rice is ready to taste. It looks so good and I can't wait to give it a good taste. So let's start with the rice with a bit of the sauce on top. I put some soy sauce and some curry and a little sugar and a slurry. This rice is amazing. It's tender. I put a bit of butter on it. It's so good. Yummy. Let's taste some of the celery. Nice and crunchy. And the carrot. Try a piece of the broccoli here.
Awesome. Taste some of the chicken. The broccoli was the best, actually. My favorite. Wow. It's so tender. Wow, the chicken is just perfect. I'm really pleased with this one. It was raining all morning, and this dish comes in really handy for lunch. Well, as you can see, guys, I'm really enjoying this. I hope you enjoy it too. If you do, end up trying it. Let me know how it is. Feel free to give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. I'm going to enjoy this now. And thanks again. See you in the next video. It's so good. I put a little bit of butter on top of this rice because it's super good. The jasmine rice tastes like I just cooked it, even though it came from a package and I just added water on the stove. It's like perfect. So good.